Hello everyone and welcome to Eurovision Under the Limit, the series where I talk about every Eurovision 2026 entry in under 3 minutes, because that's the length limit for a Eurovision performance. Today we're going to talk about Denmark, represented by Søren Toppegaard Lund, with the song Får vi gå hjem. Søren Toppegaard Lund is 27 years old and comes from the Danish town of Gudme. He started taking theater, dance and music lessons when he was at school. He went to a stage arts school where he graduated with a bachelor's degree. He then began performing at musicals, and in recent years he's also a singer and a songwriter. His participation at the Danish Melody Grand Prix this year was not his first one. In 2023 he already tried getting to Eurovision with the song Lia Her. Last year Denmark was represented by Sissal and the song Hallucination, which finished 8th in semi-final 2 and made it to the final after 4 consecutive years of non-qualification for Denmark. Sissal tried returning to Eurovision this year as well and even got to the super final of the Danish Melody Grand Prix, but lost to Søren. Last year Denmark finished 23rd out of 26 in the final, receiving the same amount of points as Luxembourg after finishing just 1 point behind it in the semi-final. This year, the title of the song, Får vi gå hjem, translates into Before We Go Home. The song talks about desire and connection, taking place at a late night scene where under the neon lights the narrator is facing a conflict between getting tempted and saying, "No, I promised the previous time was going to be the last time," and then says, "Okay, you got me." Kind of like the brain against the heart, and at the end the heart wins. I like how the song has a party vibe but also shows a lot of emotion. Like it's powerful but also expresses vulnerability. I like the fact the song is in Danish, which we haven't heard at Eurovision for a couple years now, and the melody is very nice too. I find it to be a very fun and catchy song. Denmark feels like a very obvious qualifier this year because the song is already screaming Eurovision and it's one of the biggest fan favorites. I think it's definitely going to be liked by the juries as well as the televoters, making it finish at least second in the semi, if not winning it. And I also think Denmark can easily finish in the top 7 in the final. Maybe even get into the top 5 with a good performance. That feels very realistic. And what do you think about the Danish entry? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to not miss the next episode. Goodbye, and thanks for watching.